Hello, hello. This is Alan
And Betsy.
coming to you with some little coastal Virginia life today. We're going to talk about HGTV. I'm sure a lot of you have seen HGTV. Everybody watches HGTV. And here's what I want you to know. They're lying to you.
Yes, they are.
It's not all look good and have everything happen on time and under budget. That's not how it works. We'll tell you a little bit about it today.
Yes, yes, yes. So the truth behind that is if you want to buy a house and then go and renovate it, that's not all beauty and glamour and going to happen like you see on HGTV.
In fact, oftentimes people will go in and they'll set their budget up and they may put a little bit of cushion. They may have a $40,000 budget and say, hey, we'll put 10% in. And so we got a $44,000 budget if we have to use it. We don't really want to, but we'll try. And the next thing you know, they're moving a wall, deciding to take something out. They open it up and they find mold.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Or in our market, termite, moisture damage, stuff like that. And ouch.
Oh,
you're into a big.
It is unbelievable how quick the cost can go up. Or here's something even worse. When you're doing this, some people just hire the first contractor that comes to them that gives them a low bid. They'll interview a couple, they'll go the low bid, and the next thing you know, while the contractor's going in, they hit a pipe and that busts. Guess what? They are going to somehow, even if they say, hey, I'll take care of this, somehow they're going to find a way to up your budget and put that expense into it.
Absolutely. And one thing that Alan and I learned through our renovation is you never hire the guy with the beat up truck.
Yep. Here's my number one rule for hiring contractors. I have to see their vehicle. We learned multiple times if they've got to be able to, first of all, he can't be there. My car broke down. We can't be there. I had a flat tire. I can't be there. This happened to my vehicle. And oh my gosh.
No.
I have to see their vehicle now before I hire a contractor. Just let you know, quick tip.
Also, you got to think, if the house already has beautiful counters and cabinets in it, maybe it's okay to up your budget $5,000 because that's $35 in a mortgage payment versus going in and putting $5,000 or $10,000 into a house, which a lot of people don't have that extra money. It's kind of like thinking, when I'm going to go put new carpets in or maybe new vinyl luxury plank, or I'm going to paint, start thinking, putting this money aside, what that does to your pocketbook versus what that does to your mortgage payment, because that little extra in that mortgage payment is a lot less than that is setting aside that cash and having your home disrupted for that amount of time and putting that stress on the family.
Right.
Or on just yourself. Now, that mental stress on yourself is crazy. By the way, while we're sitting here, subscribe.
Yes.
Forget this.
Here's what we're telling you. A lot of you thinking about doing renovations, you're thinking we're going to DIY it. DIY it. Do it yourself. Whatever it is, do it yourself, which means you're going on YouTube. Okay. If you're going on YouTube, make sure subscribe, like, review us. We like it all. Helps us get out there. But talking about that, don't DIY your home renovation. Okay, if you happen to be an electrician, DIY your own electrical work. If you're a plumber, DIY your plumbing work. However, if you are a plumber, don't DIY your electrical work because you watched it on YouTube. That's not the answer. We don't want to be selling the house because somebody passed away. That's not the idea.
No.
But I am telling you, it will cost you more to bring in the right people. We hear it over and over and over from our contractors that if they had just been called first, it would have been cheaper to put in what they needed in the first place than it is to fix what they put in.
And look, one thing is I'm not telling people not to go out and buy a house that just needs floors or something. We have trusted people that work with us day in and day out and can go in, get the job done, get it done quickly, get it done professionally, They are phenomenal. So a lot of times I go in and look at a house and go, look, this will take us a few days. We're going to buy this. Look, countertops easy. Kitchen cabinets easy. Flooring easy. Paint easy. I'm not trying to redo an entire house. However, I mean, I've done several of those. And
Yeah. One
yeah,
thing here with the Thompson team, we have somebody on staff, Vicky, she's phenomenal. She is our client concierge and she deals with our contractors. If you are shopping for a house with Betsy or somebody on our team and you are looking at a house that's going to need some renovation, let us get some estimates. We know how to do it quick so that when you're making the offer on the house, you understand here's what the big picture is. So that's the biggest thing because our contractors, we know what their pricing is. We know they're going to show up on time. We know the quality of the work. They're not going to do something that's not going to give you a good return.
right. And I mean, I have done full renovations on houses after people have bought them, but they have the budget to do so and they are buying the exact location they want, the exact house with the bones that they want.
Yep.
And they know what they're getting into ahead of time. So understand that. And we just have the contractors, but we also look at everything that's done and understand when I tell you these are my people, don't go out and be getting your own after I tell you these are your people and then calling me and saying, hey, Betsy, what's going on here? Because I told you these are the people I recommend.
Right.
These
They've
people.
all been vetted and we know their work. So until next time here in coastal Virginia, it's Alan.
And Betsy, and don't forget to subscribe.